What do you think if I tell you that you can have your own business for less than $200 in a thriving industry? I'm talking about craft beer. I know a little bit about this industry because my son started to make home beer. It's an easy process, it's very simple, and it's cheap. What do you need? You need a pot, water, hoops, yeast, and a plastic bucket to ferment the beer. It takes a month since the beginning to the end to taste your first beer. 1% of the production in the United States is homemade beer. 1% is nothing, but if you see in numbers, it's 200 million gallons of gallons. So it's a lot number. Home beer, home brewers is the name of the person that make beer. Home brewers are right now 120,000 registered. It means that 2/3 of that number started their own business in 2005 and later. So it's a new industry. Now is the moment because it is a new phenomenon. People are getting into the business because it's a business that you can share with your family, with your friends, with your loved ones. Because you want to make a beer, you taste, you prepare everything. In a month you have something to invite your friends. So you have a good excuse to meet your friends. And the other thing is good, you don't get drunk because it's as a hobby. You make as a hobby. And you start as a hobby and you share your beers and then you can make a business of that. 60% of the home brewers, of that number, 120,000, 60% of that people are in a serious relationship or they are married. So it means that it's an stable business because you include your family, you engage your family in your business. I met a couple at Wingwood. Wingwood is a place, you know, they have an event every month, and we met a couple there. And the lady told us, my husband his birthday, and I didn't know what to buy him. So she Googled, and she bought a kit. And you know what happened? She gave it to her husband, and he said, well, it's a little crazy. No, I never made beer, and I didn't think about that. And he started making his own beer. Guess what? He rented a place at Wingwood, and now he's starting his own business there. So it's good. 60% of the home brewers started a business as a hobby. And this number, 60%, they right now are making some side money on the side, about $75,000 per year. And it's not a full-time job, it's a side job. Because you only need 4 to 6 hours to make a beer. You prepare everything and you wait a month. And after a month, you have your first batch. So you don't have to wait too many months or years to get your profit. Thank you. Your profit. So probably you can start in 6 months. You can start just looking the profits. So think about. I would like when you leave today, you have a little curiosity about this new industry, and probably you can start thinking what is the way to get a stable business, to belong to a community of artisans that is growing up little by little every month, and you enjoy. You have a good excuse to have your friends together, to meet with your friends and your family, and have a very good time. Mr. Toastmaster.